Mayweather.
Because Floyd has pretty much dominated most of this round. Same tactic Sugar Ray Leonard used against Marvin Hagler. You don't know what the judges are looking at. Floyd has to be vigilant about the last 15-20 seconds of each round down the stretch.
And the final 20 seconds upon us. Pacquiao now on the defensive. Mayweather coming forward. Mayweather goes to the body with the jab. We are headed to the final 3 minutes of a fight we waited 5 years to materialize. It's come down to the final round.
Here we see Floyd Mayweather line up Manny Pacquiao with the jab, and then he comes not down the middle, but a roundhouse around the gloves of Manny Pacquiao. Early in that round, Manny Pacquiao felt that for sure. Here we see Floyd in his prevent mode. Hands up, trying to avoid the shot to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao grazed him, but nothing significant in that sequence on the ropes.
Combinations, okay? Alright, he's going down, you go with the uppercut, okay?
Last round.
No. Try, man.
It's very possible that this fight can come down to this round. Once again, you never know how the judges are seeing this fight. Floyd or Manny can't leave anything to chance.
And the two legends of the making, former future Hall of Famers embrace as we begin the 12th and final round. Floyd Money Mayweather, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Could it possibly be coming down to this round, Andre? Or am I just telling the story of this fight and missing some of the nuances that the judges at ringside might be seeing?
Well, we don't know. I mean, I have Floyd up 8 rounds to 3, but that's not the official scorecard. So there's no telling. So again, both fighters can leave nothing to chance. If you're Manny or Floyd, you want to win this round and you want to win it big and you want to leave no question.
Mayweather again going ropes before moving to his left and utilizing that deft footwork. Pacquiao still on his back foot. 2 minutes left in the fight.
I think Manny's got to take some risks.
Yes, exactly.
If Floyd lands that one shot, he's got to come back. And even if he doesn't land, it's an exception that he's being aggressive.
Left to the body, a straight left, down the middle, connected for Pacquiao. There's a stiff jab by Mayweather. Lean left hand from Mayweather. Looking to land that left hook. Picks him off with the right hand. Just 90 seconds remain. Pacquiao has Mayweather along the ropes, and Mayweather immediately clinches.
At this point in the round, at the halfway point, Floyd is definitely up in this round and looking a lot sharper and landing the cleaner shots. If Manny wants to make a case for this round, he's going to have to close this round strong.
Oh, and there's Mayweather acknowledging, okay, I'm not going to push his head down. Immediately lets go. Final 60 seconds of the fight. Mayweather leads with the right. The crowd here sensing the finish is near. And a fight that has definitely lived up to the hype. The boxer Floyd Mayweather, the offensive juggernaut Manny Pacquiao. The crowd now getting to its feet. Our last minute dramatics in store here at the National Arena. To render their verdict.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds remain. In our fight of the century, Mayweather sensing that he is attack, but the final bell has gone.
Excited for the way they put on the performance and what this means for the sport as a whole. I'm excited, man. They put on a great show.
With all of the money he made tonight, and with these two biggest names, Floyd Mayweather says he has tonight, Andre? Judging by what we saw, is it worth a repeat?
I think it may be, and I think what we hear
will determine that.
I think what we hear in a few moments will determine that, definitely. But I would definitely love to see it again, for sure.
Before we hear the official verdict, Andre, what did you like? What do you think if let's say, I mean, on your scorecards you had Floyd winning, that could very well be the case. What did each of these two do best, and what could they have done a better job of?
I think both guys took the punches well from each other. Floyd had some moments where he got rocked visibly. He stayed calm, and he was able to respond and come back like a champion does. Manny Pacquiao, he didn't get discouraged when Floyd was landing those sharp, clean punches. He continued to press forward. I don't think he quite did enough, but you got to give him credit for trying. I think Floyd shows why he is who he is and why he's the top of the pound for pound list. And you know, you got to respect that union right there between Floyd Sr. and Floyd Jr. Mayweather Sr. and Mayweather Jr. Sometimes you got to get on your pupil. Sometimes you got to get on your son and tell him you're behind, you're losing this fight. He responded the way he was supposed to.
Mayweather taunting the crowd. So in total, punches landed 146 to 81 in favor of Floyd Money Mayweather. And that may indeed be a portent, a harbinger of what's to come.
Yeah, I think
one tough expletive is what Floyd Mayweather keeps saying to Manny Pacquiao. Forget about all the money that these two will have made here tonight. It's about their respective legacy, and I think both can take their hats off tonight, Andre, for doing the sport of boxing proud.
Man, I can't speak enough about it. They made the fight happen, you know, from a just coming together standpoint, and then they made the fight happen by actually engaging and putting on a great show tonight. Hats off to both guys.
And if it were a popularity contest, then Manny Pacquiao would be walking away with the biggest win of his career. But we remain on tenterhooks. We await the official verdict. The three judges at ringside. Glenn Feldman, who's been a pro judge for 23 years. Dave Moretti, who is as respected a judge as there is, has worked 5 Pacquiao fights and 9 Mayweather fights, including the last 3. Bert Clemens has been a pro judge for 27 years. He's worked 3 Mayweather fights, 1 Pacquiao fight. Feldman, who we mentioned earlier, never judging a Pacquiao fight. The only Mayweather fight he worked was in 1998 versus Miguel Melo. I think the time has arrived. Everyone here at the MGM Grand, and those of you watching around the world, we're about to find out who will walk away the victor.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing here at the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards.
Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores about 118 to 110. Judges Bert Clemens and Glenn Feldman both scores about the same, 116 to 112. All three in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. He is now the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO welterweight champion of the world, and still undefeated, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Well, Andre, your unofficial scores were Judge Moretti 118-110, Clemens 116-112, Feldman also 116-112. For the man who's claimed to being TBE the best ever will continue to be debated, I'm sure, but following his 48th straight win, he is now TBOT, the best of this era.
No question about it. And when it comes to him being one of the greatest of all time, I think one would be foolish to not have Floyd Mayweather in the discussion.
You'll have a chance to equal Rocky Marciano's record in what Mayweather maintains will be his final fight in September. Time will tell. He is now 48-0. And for Manny Pacquiao tasting defeat for the 6th time, no shame in the performance here tonight. Let's go to Jim Gray.
Congratulations on this victory. To hear the words still undefeated.
First off, I want to thank God for this victory. I want to thank all the fans that came to Las Vegas. I want to thank all the fans around the world that supported this event. He's a hell of a fighter. And I take my hat off to Manny Pacquiao. I see why he's one of the guys that's at the pinnacle.